up, everybody? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So, I've been talking to a few friends, and I had to post on Facebook today that did anyone else have strange dreams last night? And everybody started talking about having strange dreams, and I was like, what is going on right now? So I decided, let's ask the cards and let's see what's going on. So I decided to film this for you guys to watch, and let's just get into it and see what's going on. Okay. So the very first card we have, you guys, is the Ancient, which is Elder Experience and Lessons. So what they're saying right now is that there's a lot of things going on between planetary and and just things that have kind of been foreseen and are just actually happening now. So the lessons are coming through a lot stronger than they have been for the past 10 years, they're saying. And what's happening right now is that people are seeing more of what they haven't really wanted to see because the veils are extremely thin right now. And they're going to be thin for a while. So what is happening is that we are kind of experiencing things that happened before, and people who are sensitive are feeling it the most. They are taking on a lot of these emotions. So it's showing up in dreams, it's showing up with things that we do. We're kind of like, I don't usually do this, or what the heck is going on type of thing. So that's pretty much what's kind of happening right now. So it's just, we're going through this experience of everything that's happening. So the next card is Relax the Hold of Darkness and Be at Cause, which is card number 26 in this deck. So basically what that is, and it's not very pleasant to say, but it's going to kind of just be real with you guys right here. It's that what is happening right now is that the veils are ridiculously thin, that we are seeing absolutely everything. And it's it's not a scary thought, but it's a thought that you don't necessarily want to think about. That we are seeing everything and we are experiencing everything. So one thing that the guides are saying is that you're going to want to sage yourself and make sure you eat ridiculously clean. Keep yourself as clean as possible, spiritual wise, body wise, just make sure you wear things that make you feel good and make you feel safe. It's kind of what's talking about, because right now we're at a time where we just need to feel safe. And for us people who are extremely sensitive, we are over feeling everything. We are feeling absolutely everything that is going on. Like, you'll step outside and we feel like we've been hit by a truck. Like, the feelings are absolutely crazy. And this has been going on for a while now. And the answer is that the veils are extremely thin right now. That things are just crossing in and out of the worlds. Like, some things are coming in, some things are leaving. Some things are coming. Some things just stop you for a second and you're just like, I really just see that. Are you serious? So that is kind of what is happening right now, and it's kind of trying to create a space for us that we know how to protect ourselves during anything and everything. So basically, right now, we have to reaffirm our layers of protection and make sure we are doing what we can do as a spiritual being to protect ourselves and keep our energy clear, because there's a little too much going on energetic wise, and everybody is feeling it a little bit different. Some people are at a really high bliss rate and it's a little unusual, so they're experiencing a really high bliss rate instead of the bliss rate of just being calm and at ease. They're just a little hyper. And then there's some people who are just really dark, and then there's some of us who are just in the middle, that we feel really high sometimes and we feel really low sometimes, and we're just like, yeah. So the next card is, go figure, bliss. The next card is bliss. And this one says contentment, satisfaction, and security. So this goes back to what I was just talking about, the other card, is that we have to feel safe. We have to feel like we are safe and satisfied and content. Because right now, okay, here, like right now, where the energy levels are, they're like literally up here and they're down here. So right now, this is pretty much what energy is doing right now. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then, like, okay, if this is constantly going up and down, we're just like, wow, I can't do this at the same time. But it's going, let me use this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And this is us. So we're just like, wait a second. We can't really catch up. So that's currently what the energy is doing right now. So it's like we can't necessarily decide, like, where are we? Where do we fit? Like, it's just all happening. So we have to get to a place where we feel secure and safe. And once we get there, we'll receive and feel a space of contentment again. But it's kind of hard to do that when you feel like everything is like all over the map and you don't necessarily know what to do and how to feel about it. The next card is Visions of Life Beyond Death. So that's that card. And pretty much, and I guess I'll just come out and say my dream, but because it just kind of freaked me out, so I wasn't really going to say my dream. But I had a dream last night, and it wasn't a dream. I think it was more of a vision. So what was happening is that I was just laying down in my room, and I closed my eyes for a quick second, and then what appeared was a person, and they were wearing like this mask. It was like this mask that was over their face, and it was like kind of silicone-y, but it was clear, and I could see their eyes and mouth. But what happened is that the person just like turned, looked at me, and then turned back. And at first I was kind of like, that was just insanely weird. But it didn't scare me. It did not scare me. It freaked me out because I don't see things like this, but it freaked me out. And I had high anxiety for the rest of the night because I just didn't know. So, like, I finally was able to get to sleep, but it was just such a high anxiety night. And I had to talk to my mom about that. And we think it was a person who we just met at the same realm at like the exact same time, and that's what happened. But what's happening right now is that people are just interweaving between realms. So we're seeing more of what the other side is like, and we're seeing more dead people, we're seeing more spirits, we're seeing more absolutely everything, that it's a little weird sometimes, and we're kind of like, yeah, we see this, but we don't see it this much, and it's causing such high anxiety for us. And sometimes we get physically ill and we get sick and we don't necessarily know what to do with this. So once again, they are absolutely harping on making sure you are cleansing your body, the way you eat, the way you take care of yourself, even if you have to wear all white for a week, like Gary Spivey. But just even if you wear all white for the week and you feel safe because now you're wearing white and you're attracting white light even more, if that helps you, go ahead. If pastels help you, go ahead. What you want is to make yourself feel like you are safe, because you are safe. Call on the guardian angels, call on your family. Just make sure you feel safe, because right now we have a lot of things that are interluding between our realm, and we're seeing more, and it's a little freaky sometimes when you see a lot and you're just kind of like, okay, what do I do with this information now? Sometimes they just show up and they're not even doing anything. They're just showing up like, hi. And you're just like, hi? And then they disappear. And you're just like, alrighty then. And that's just how sometimes you feel about that. So, and the last card is a big, bold vision. And this card, they're kind of being a little funny about this. It's that with the veils being really thin right now, we're all getting or have a chance to see the destiny of ours. We can see where we're going to go. We have that thing right now. We can go to a reader and ask them, because the veil is super thin right now, that you'll be able to see that or be able to tell that. So it's kind of like where we're at right now, that this is the perfect time right now to start planning out how you necessarily want your future, where you're going to go, where you want to be. Because right now everything is so thin, anything and absolutely anything is possible. And everything is possible. It always is, anything is possible. But right now it's the perfect time to start aligning with what you want, because the veil is so thin and you have so much help. And as long as you keep yourself clear and keep your eyes on what you need and not what you want, or what you want and need, pretty much. They just were like, or that, blah, blah, that's what they're saying. But sometimes they confuse me a little bit. But if you keep your eyes where you want to be, if you start planning with where you want to go, things are just going to keep getting better for you. But first, before you get to this card, you need to get yourself out of this anxiety state, which is what's happening right now, which every one of us is in. Pretty much everyone. Spiritual people, non-spiritual people, with everything that's been going on with the past year, from the election and everything, everybody is in an anxiety state because nobody necessarily knows what's happening. Nobody knows what's going on. So pretty much what we all need to do is give everyone just a big hug, because we are all the same and we are all loved by the same person, the same creator. He loves each and every one of us, or she, however you believe. He, she, spirit, source creator, God, we are all loved by the same person. And we are all getting taken on the same journey right now of getting through this anxiety state. And with the veils opening and everything. Some people believe that, some people don't. But that is what's happening right now. So for all you spiritual people out there who are going through a high anxiety time, give yourself a hug. Give your friend a hug. Get a new piece of jewelry. Go eat a salad or eat a piece of chicken or eat something that makes you feel happy. Drink a lot of water, because that calms everyone down. Just take a shower. Go on a hike. Do something that calms your energy and makes you feel better. Do something that makes you feel safe, because you deserve that. and people are just coming in right now just to pretty much say hi. Some people might need your help. So don't really freak out about it because everything is happening right now for this very reason of this big, bold vision. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, please comment below. Please like and subscribe like always. If you guys want to see more of these type of videos, please put it in the comment sections below, reading topics or absolutely anything. I hope you all have a blessed and awesome day, and bye!